What happened?
Bernie's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I know. That's great news, but why did he get hit in the first place?
It was supposed to be a meeting. Turns out it was an ambush.
But it wasn't supposed to be Bernie.
It was supposed to be me.
Okay, you are a hard man to kill. Anybody who tries usually ends up dead unless you're distracted or vulnerable. I mean, like right now. When I walked in here, I could have driven a truck through here.
I knew it was you, Sonny.
You gonna tell me this would have happened if you were paying attention? You either deal with your personal stuff or you're gonna have to handle the business. It just seems to me that you can't do both. And don't ask Sean, because look what happened last night.
What happened to Bernie is on me.
I am not blaming you. We just have to fix the problem, okay? I need to be able to rely on you, and I can't do that if you're chasing Frank.
What do you want me to do? You want me to stop?
Okay, I want him dead more than anything, okay? But I'm not going to sacrifice everything. I worked so hard.
I never asked you to sacrifice anything.
You built this business, too. Franco was a stupid reason to throw it all away. You got to shut down your emotions.
I can't! I've been missing things I should have seen coming. You know, like the ambush. I should have realized that it was a setup.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know what is going on with me. I can't think clearly. I don't know why did I get so angry. It's like I black out.
What do you mean you black out? You had another seizure?
No, it's nothing like that. It's my temper. And it's getting worse. It's like it used to be. I'd flip tables and smash the furniture, and I slammed the mayor down on the table.
Something I used to do.
And I can't even remember it half the time, Sonny. Man, I feel the anger. It comes and I can't shut it down, and the next thing I know, it's...
Something's broken, right? On the ground.
You remember the night that I met you at Luke's?
Yeah. You lost it in the middle of the show.
Yeah, you said it wasn't because I was brain damaged. You said it was because I had a bad temper and I had to figure out how to control it.
Right.
I mean, you made it sound like it was normal or manageable. Well, all those years that, you know, you started to lose it and you would freak out and I would be the one who would stay calm. Part of the reason I could stay calm was so I could pay you back for believing in me.
You don't owe me anything. You owe it to yourself to deal with whatever it is you're going through.
Let's talk about the ambush and how to retaliate.
Well, first we have to figure out who to retaliate against. I mean, I heard that the shooters work for the Solitos. Is that true?
I mean, it's a risky move for them. You know, they don't have any power here in Port Charles, so taking me out gets them nothing.
Gino Solito and Anthony Zakar were friends back in the day, and I'm sure Anthony figured out that I was out of town. Talked to somebody in the PCPD, which told him, you know, when you were arrested, when you're getting released.
Right. I think Anthony probably set this whole thing up without Johnny knowing.
What's the big deal about Johnny? You know, why do you want him to be innocent?
Well, I don't. I just know that Johnny doesn't want a war.
Anthony does. If Anthony and Johnny come after his father and son full blast, can we stop them? Okay, so what we got to do is keep pretending there's a truce, right? Until we can get some strength in our position, right? How long is that going to take, you think?
Can you give it your full attention?
No, the question is, can you?
I mean, if you ask me to take Anthony out, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee any results.
Well, I mean, you know, are you stalling? Or are you not sure you can trust yourself?
I've just been making a lot of mistakes.
Well, stop making mistakes. You can't. Look, you gotta get out of your head.
Could you get out of your head? Could you? When you were locked in the room, you're smashing furniture, talking to people who weren't there, and I said, get out of your head. Could you? How easy would that be?
You were the one who helped me through those times. I'm just trying to do the same for you.
Are you just trying to manage me?
That sounds like something somebody else said. You remember who?
You?
Now I know what you dealt with all those years. When I hired you, I thought I was doing you a favor. I wanted to give you some kind of responsibility, right? So you were able to support yourself. You didn't have to take any money from the quarterback.
Right, yeah, you did all that for me, yeah.
Yeah, for about a month and a half until Lily died, then my life fell apart. But you covered for me, and that kind of was the pattern. I would lose it, you would cover for me until last summer when you were in the hospital. You couldn't do anything.
You pulled it together.
But there was collateral damage. I hurt a lot of people. Some people I didn't care about, but I got to tell you, I feel very sorry about what happened with Robin.
You know, Robin came to see me in lockup.
That's a good thing, right? Because you guys haven't seen each other much.
Yeah, it was good. We got to talk about a lot of things.
My name come up?
Well, not exactly, but, you know, I got the impression that if you reached out to her, she wouldn't turn.
Last thing I'm going to do is get in between Patrick and Robin, because he hates the air I breathe. And you know what? Especially after what happened with the gun going off in his house, a little kid there. You know, I mean, it's just... Look, I know you've been through a lot, right? But all you got to do is look at me. I'm still standing.
Yeah, but it's different.
No, it's not different. You're in trouble. I know what that's about, you know? And I want to be able to help you. You just got to tell me how to help you.
You can't.
Can you let me decide? When did you first make the mistake? Was it after the surgery, or when you went to Hawaii, or what, after you blacked out?
I shared this with Spinelli.
Please, don't compare me to Spinelli, because I'll get really upset.
I'm just saying it doesn't do me any good to talk about it.
Tell me what's going on with you.
First time I lost it was in Hawaii.
With Franco?
Sam and I rented the same house that we did when I was sick. And there was just something off, you know. I knew it, and I felt it. Cameras. Franco was watching us the whole time. And when Carly and Sean showed up to warn us, I should have sent Sam home with him that night.
Why didn't you?
Because I made the wrong choice, Sonny. Decided it was just another game, and I didn't want to overreact. Carly and Sean left. I was going to go up to Toronto to look for Franco. You know, Sam and I wanted to spend the last couple days together. You know, she had this idea that we wouldn't spend more than $20 and we surprised each other. I left the house wide open. And Franco got his chance.
His chance, what do you mean? To do what?
You know, Franco, he set a trap and I walked into it.
Right.
And that's when I lost it. I couldn't think. I couldn't come up with a plan. And I went crazy. I started hitting the walls. I started yelling at him to come at me. I was useless.
You blacked out.
I don't know. Some of the things I can remember perfectly. Some things are a blur.
Obviously, you found a way out.
No, he let me out. And he left a trail, a motel key. We went to the room. We found a girl dead on the floor and something new that he spray painted on the wall.
Who was the girl?
I have no idea.
Well, look, at least he didn't go after somebody that you love, right?
I should have been able to stop him.
We all should be able to protect the people we love, keep them safe and everything. We want control, we want power, but we lie to ourselves and say we can do it, but we can't. You're doing Franco's work for him. You're crucifying yourself for what he did, Jason.
You don't know what he did.
Then tell me, what did he do?
You know what? You're right. Business is first.
No, screw business. Screw business. You're in trouble. I've been there. You know that. I've been to a point where I couldn't even think. I want you to trust me to help you.